Hi, hello, welcome to Mr. Noni channel. Today we are going to see about the South Korean action thriller film The Man from Nowhere, released in 2010, directed by Lee Jeong. In this video, we are going to see about the plot of the movie and a detailed review with including climax. Let's start the video. Plot of the movie. A quiet pawn shopkeeper with a violent miserable past takes on a drug and organ trafficking ring in hope of saving the child, who is his only friend. Let's start the detailed review. From beginning of the scene, a group of police get information about the drug dealing in club. One fat big man have a drug with bag enter the club. The police being followed him once he delivered the drug to his partner. The club dancer named Hee-jeong was instructed by her lover to steal a large bag of heroin being sold at the bar, where she works and hide it in a camera bag, leave the place with the help of her lover. Toxic, hero of the movie, leads a simple and quiet life as a pawnbroker. While he tried to keep everyone around him at a distance, the persistence of one young girl eventually wearing him down. Her name is Shomi, and he welcomed her into his life. Shomi lived with her drug-addicted mother, Hyujang. She is an exotic dancer and a heroin addict who alternate between the verbally abusing and ignoring her daughter completely. So instead of suffering in silence, Shomi visits Tausik daily and odd between effective friendship developed between the two. One day, her lover asked the drugs, but she gave him half of the drugs, so he get pissed off and started torturing Hyujang in front of her daughter Shomi, which Hyujang pawns to Tausik without his knowledge of her safekeeping, leading to Tausik saw the calendar that was his wife's funeral day, so he was preparing his shoot. Shomi came and stayed with him. Early morning he saw the nail art and small letter written from Shomi. Then he went for the funeral. Once he returned from the place, he saw Shomi was get beaten from the stranger with the help of police because she stole the school bag from the kid. The kid's parents nailing her. The police officer asked her mother phone number. At the time she saw Tausik tell the police like her father. So the police called him, but he silently left the place. Within a few hours later, Shomi feel a hell of Tausik.
But I don't hate you.
When the trafficker find out about this, they kidnap both Hee-jeong and Shomi. The gang sends a number of thefts to Tausik pawn shop to retrieve the stolen drugs, but is easily overpowered by Tausik, making his identity ambiguous. However, upon learning that the gang now has in their possession both Hee-jeong and Shomi, the Tausik gives the beaten member what they are looking for. Realizing that Tausik may serve the better as mold than their former theft, the brothers that lead the gang, Manshik and Jonshik, promises to release the Hyujang and Shomi under the condition that Tausik make a deliver for them. Tausik makes the decision to face the outside world in order to rescue Shomi. However, the deliver was part of a larger plot to eliminate the drug ring superior Mr. Hu, and Tausik is arrested at the same time. Hyujang's body with her organ harvested is discovered in the back of the car used by Tausik. When he made the delivery and Tausik realizes that Shomi's life may also be in danger, he fights off half a dozen detectives and escapes from the police station. During his escape, the police are bewildered at Tausik's display of power, compact technique and agility, and further investigate his bio and find out that he was once a block operation agent for the Korean government with numerous commendations, but dropped out from the agency after witnessing his pregnant wife being murdered in front of his eye in connection with him by being hit by a truck while inside their car. The incident nearly drove him mad, hence he went into hiding. On the other side, Hye-jeong lover cunningly caught and attacked by the Jeong-shik group with the help of old lady. The same old lady tracked the Shomi and kept her dirty storage house with a group of kidnapped children and alarming them with his display of compact proofs. Following the lead from the burner phone he received from the John Sheikh, the Tausig track a Dushi to a nightclub as he asks where the brothers are. The Ramp Rowan walks in and shoots at Tausig, killing Dushi in the crossfire. The two fights to the standstill and Tausig gets shot. Bleeding out, the Tausig finds his former partner who performed the emergency surgery to remove the bullet. Tausig recovers and asks his partner to help him acquire a gun, then goes back to the city. Tausig finds out and frees several children slaves in a drug manufacturing plant. In the process killing of John Sheikh, he tracks down the elder brother Man Sheikh at the gang canto, where a dozen gang members and Ramp Rowan are also waiting. The Man Sheikh says that he has had Shomi killed and shows Tausig container that has what he says are her eyes. He demands to know what happened to his younger brother and in a range. The Tausig kills the gang members including Ram Rowan and Man Sheikh. As Tausig prepared to commit suicide, the eyes in the container belonged to the gangster surgeon, who had been killed off camera by Ramp Rowan. The police allow Tausig and Somis to ride together after Tausig arrest. And while she sleeps, Tausig asks if they can be dropped off a small convenience store. Tausig buys a stationeries along with the other school supplies. He tells Somi that she's going to be on her own now, as the police have to take him away. Before he goes, he asks her for a hug and breaks down in tears as they embrace. That's the beautiful ending. Overall, The Man from Nowhere is the one of the best action thriller movie of all times, and despite being a little slow in places, it more than makes up for it in the final with the blood flow and action sequence. Thank you.